Hi and welcome to Breathe, Balance, Be Activated, discovering the 1, 2, 3 pattern and what's it about. Here I am with Donna, testing to see if the hip flexor, the psoas, can do its own job. And I get her to resist while I push the foot back down to the bed. And yep, fail. Redo it, double check to see if she can resist, and no. And then I do this with raising the leg up straight, and now I'm actually testing to see if the quad wants to do the hip flexion job. And I get her to resist again, and yeah, the quad's trying to do the hip flexion job and look after the knee. So here again, different quad muscle test. She resists as I push down to the bed, foot relaxed, and the quad's firing. So I go to the other side and do the same tests, and you can see just there, the quad doesn't want to let the leg rotate outward and let the psoas do his job. And I forgot to put my hand on the opposite hip to stabilise the pelvis. Oopsie. But the same test again. So I'm trying to discover her 1, 2, 3 pattern, and it turns out Donna is a 2, 2, 3 on both sides. So the quad is looking after the knee and trying to do the hip flexion, so it's pulling downwards, going inwards, pulling upwards, it's imploding on itself. And here I'm just double checking whether the shoulders want to do the job of the hip flexion and they don't. So with the 1, 2, 3 pattern, the area 1 is your hip flexors, your glutes, area 2 is your quads, your hammies, your abdominals, area 3 lower leg, upper body, neck, arms. And basically you want to operate from 1, 2, 3 outwards as per the diagram, and not inwards. So we have 2, 2, 3s, which Donna is, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 leg, 3, 3, 3 arm, and zeros, which means none of the muscles are communicating very at all with the brain. And so ideally we want it in 1, 2, 3. So the body is working outwards and not working, drawing up inwards and imploding. So the lower leg could be looking after, it could be doing the hip flexion, it could be doing its own job, like looking after the calf, looking after the foot, but also hip flexion, the glutes, the quads, the hammies, it can do all that. And down there it's a weaker muscle, it's not as large. So what this does, the activation technique, is puts all the muscles back into doing their own correct jobs, which allows the body to function with ease and power. Here I am turning Donna over to see what the hip flexors partners, the glutes, are doing. And again I get her to resist and I push her leg back down to the bed. However, I know her lower leg is just doing a little bit too much work in supporting those glutes. As soon as I get her to relax it, straight down, there's nothing there. Do the test on the other side. Just trying to get her to relax the leg. Get her to hold. It's not very high. And she resists as I push down, and the glute is not working, unfortunately. Pretty pathetic, but the activations will get them firing. So again, just discussing, telling her what's going on.